Well, Millbrook is very scrappy, scrappy type of play. You gotta have a lot of speed and endurance to play there. Defense has got to be on the top of your brain. At Millbrook, we were very good defensively when I was there. And I think they're still good now. And you gotta believe in the system we play in. So that's always gonna help you in college.
Christopher Davis, Millbrook High School. I'm ISS coordinator here. I've been at Millbrook for 21 years, and I've been coaching here. This is my 3rd year as a head coach, and I've been in the program now for this is my 20th year. I have the dream job. I have like my bucket list job I have. People always talk about, wanting to go to college, this and that. I have my situation. I get to deal with 14, 19-year-old kids every year, kids that live in our district and go here and want to be here, and it's fun. It's fun building what we have, and just going through the journey with each kid is so much fun. On paper, we look really good. Eye test, we look really good. Walking in the gym, we look really good. But as far as the work we're going to have to put in, we'll see. I think we've got the right pieces to be very successful. We're big. We have depth. The kids like playing with each other. They share the basketball. We can shoot it. We can rebound.
Nolan Dorsey, 2020 point guard.
It's pretty special. Us playing big, we still can play fast. Nolan can get the ball to the floor faster than anybody I've seen. And we've had some really good quick guards here in the past. But he really wants to share the basketball. So we play much faster than I would have thought. And when he's not at the point, we've got other guys that are really capable of doing the same thing. So we don't have a bunch of guards instead of having 10 laying around here, but we've got 4 that I really trust that can handle the ball for us and get it up the floor for us.
It's special, that when you got that name across your chest, everyone's coming after you. It's like their Super Bowl when they play you. So you gotta use it to your advantage and get better, because you're getting everyone's best play every night. I think we're the best team in the state. We're going to play a chip on our shoulder every night, so it'll help us.
I tell you, it lets me know that I need to let little kids play soccer, because he played a lot of soccer growing up, and his footwork is not mine. It's not from me. He is so fast, and the kid can run, a sub 5-minute mile, and he can run all day. And literally, his bounce and the way he moves, I think he got a lot of that from soccer. And the thing that people don't know about him is the fact that he's a really good defender as well. He really likes to defend. Him being 6'6" with his length really bothers people, and he can rebound. So he's not just a guy that just can handle the basketball and make no-look passes. He has a complete game that I think a lot of people are getting to notice now. But I've known it for a while, but it's funny now to actually get a chance to see him unleash it and be our guy now since Burwell graduated.
Will, he runs the floor, really dominant in the paint. When he gets in the paint, hard to stop. He's worked a lot on his mid-range too. So versatile, really good defender, really good rebounder, solid.
Will FELTON, 2021, power forward.
Energy, man. That kid plays hard from ball tip to horn. He runs through walls, he sprints, he outruns any post that we're playing against, and he does all the dirty work. He rebounds. He doesn't need attempts. He doesn't need touches, and he'll score. He'll be a walking double-double. I didn't give him the ball. Now, we're going to get the ball to him, I can promise you, but we can shoot the basketball, and he can create his own luck, which I like. And then he doesn't foul. He's really strong with his body. He's really active with it, and he doesn't get tired, which, a kid like that, I can play him 30, 31 minutes a game, and he's going to be able to do what we need to do and not need any rest, because he just plays that hard. So my biggest thing with him is just making sure I don't wear him out. But he would play all day if we'd let him.
So when I was first looking into Millbrook, I looked at their track record, and I realized that in the past 3-4 years that they've gotten really, really good. And I was like, I want to be I want to be on a really, really good team. So that's one of the main attractions that got me to this team. And I knew Will for a long time, played with him all throughout AAU. So I knew they already had a very solid post player that I would love playing against, playing with. So that was probably one of the bigger eye-openers for when I was trying to come over here, is like how much they actually do win. Eric Vanderheiden, 2021, shooting guard, small forward.
As a player, he's come in and been a really good teammate. Luckily, a lot of these kids in Raleigh know each other, so because of going to gyms and playing travel basketball and stuff, they know each other. So his getting in and blending with our team was really quick. He knew a lot of the guys even before he started with us. He shoots the ball really well, defends really well, and he's a really good passer. So basically now we're trying to get him to, and this is going to sound kind of weird, just defend the way we like to defend, like guard the way we guard. And being that tall, he's going to have to guard, I say 1 to 5. He's going to be able, now defensively, that's where I feel like he can help us. He's a good rebounder, he has good length, he's tough to shoot over, but getting him in a position where he can be successful and be allowed to be himself, I think has helped him, because he's allowed, he knows that any shot he practices with us, he can shoot in the game. So if it's deep, shoot the ball.
Yeah, personally, I love having the height around me because I can finally do what I like to do, and I also get like Will open, Sam open, and then I know Nolan finding me on the wing, which helps a lot. And it gives me mismatches, gives Will mismatches, gives Sam, like we all have mismatches. This is our height advantage. So that's what I really like about this team, because we can, I feel like, take anyone.
I don't care what shot you take. If it's something that we practice, go ahead. I don't care who shoots it. I don't put like boundaries on my kids, but they gotta guard. If they guard, they defend, then they'll play.
And it's not just us three believing that, it's the whole team. I feel like a lot of people going to this school also believe that this could be the team or will be the team that wins it.
Especially since everybody can contribute. I believe that we can do it.
People talk about rankings. Like rankings to me are, the last day of the year is the most important ranking. If you're playing that last game for a chance to win a championship, then it's important. But other than that, it's more for social media and sidebar. So if I can keep our guys focused on us and less on what they hear and read and people say, I think we're going to be okay.
We're really good. I'm just gonna say that. Watch out.
It is, if I remember correctly, it's March the 15th. March 15th or 16th. It's one of the other. I get 14th, 15th, and 16th for sure. The game's at Chapel Hill this year because it was at Reynolds last year. The game's at 7:30, and I will be in the building. I'll be in the building. The plan is to have my team with me, and we're going to do everything in our power to get there. Our girls are going to be really good this year, and our plan is to hopefully watch them play before us, and then for us to throw it up and first take that picture right in front of everything before the game starts, and go out there and represent Millbrook and Raleigh and try to win Millbrook's first title.
Problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling.